Hello everyone. Today I'm going to make a special soap for Jeremy. He absolutely loves Lavender Vanilla, the Downey type. And this one's from Aztec. I have tried the one from Nature's Garden, which I absolutely love. That's what he loved. But it just really turned dark. And so this time, of course, I'm experimenting, and I'm going to see how Aztec does. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I got all my oils and everything, even the lye in here, titanium dioxide, and I put the fragrance in. And then I'm going to do a swirl of blue, and a little bit of black, and some gold mica. So, let me get this mixed up, and I'll get the other ones mixed up. The blue part doesn't have any fragrance oil in it, because I don't know if this is going to turn dark or what, so. Smells very good. So I got all this ahead of time. So I don't have to have a long video, I'm hoping. And of course Tater is underneath the table in her bed. Okay, let's see if we don't have an episode of spilling this time. Put that right there. Get this mixed up. Alright, let's give this a buzz and then I'll do the black. I'm going to use my Brambleberry vertical mold, the famous one. Now it's an infamous one. Hopefully they will change, but enough said on that. Alright. Alright. Glenn started his new job today. Yesterday on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everyone belated. As you know, I had a daddy raise his kids, 4 of us, and on his own, and so I'm just kind of prejudiced about Father Days and honoring the dads, if they were in your life, or if not, at least they partook in, you know, it's sad today, things. Alright, it's not going to be as dark black as I usually do, because I don't mind if it is a dark gray. That's okay. Oops, I'm just making a mess all over the place. That's a good thing. I have my soaping rags. Alright. You know, you can get a shower curtain. This is what I use. And then I cut it up in different things. And yes, I've even used it to line molds. I have a 10-pound mold, and that thing is long. And that's one of the things that I use to line it. And then I just take it off and reuse it. It's pretty pretty cool, and I think a slab mold. Alright, I use it for, but most of the time it is either butcher paper or freezer paper, whatever you want to call it, and or I forgot the name of it. Parchment paper. I just call it the no sticking paper. Okay. Oopsie. Come on now. Oh yeah, it's alright. Accelerated just a tad. Nothing that you can't get done, so we are going to. I'm going to do this different now. Instead of putting in this at first, I'm going to put it in and then turn it when I get this poured. Okay, I'm going to do part, just a little bit anyways. Some of the blue. Some of the black. And no, I've never done this before, so we're experimenting. And, of course, some mica and the oil, not added oil. And then we're going to do it again. That there. Should. Let's get this one. All of that glue in there. You see my jiggle again. I just absolutely hate that. But if I was younger, I'd go and have it cut off after the weight loss. But I just kind of go like this. I'm going to be 62 next month, and it's like, okay, I can kind of hide it. As long as I'm healthy, right? That's good. And I don't care if you're 82, if you're a woman, you want to look nice. Right. So don't look at my arms. Anyways, Glenn started his new job. Took him there yesterday on Father's Day. And something told me, I know it was the Lord, to just wait around because you're going to end up taking them back home. It's a good thing because it turned out good. Then I didn't have to do that, but I got halfway home. I was on the road for about 8.5 hours yesterday. Only 1 hour me not driving it because we dropped off one truck and went to the farm where he was going to start working in an ag place. And he called me. And you guys know how I am about electronic stuff. Well, he plugged it in for me how to get home because I did not have a map and I'm a map person. And he said, just listen to her in the box. I call it the lady in the box. I'd like to have run her neck many times as a truck driver when they first started coming out with it. And I get halfway. And he calls. And the thing goes off because I get a phone call. And he says, where are you? And I could tell in his voice that that man was really stressed out. And Glenn has had a heart attack when he was very young, in his early 30s. No, mid 30s maybe. I can't remember. That's how we met. He was in the yard at the same time I was. But anyways, let's go on with the story. So I keep telling him, you better knock it off or you're going to have yourself a major heart attack, because he gets so stressed out. Unbelievable. I was just so upset. Here I was on the road, and I could hear it in that man's voice. Let me get this done, and then I'll tell you the rest of the story. I'm gonna keep swirling it, bringing it up. There. Now let's see. Okay. So, Glenn keeps his truck spick and span. Everything in working order. It's not what it looks like on the outside, but that's his home away from home, which I totally agree. I don't know how people can live in some messes. I'm talking about truck drivers. Not all of them, believe me, but there's a few. That truck, his house, was so dirty, and not only just dirt, but filthy. And the bunk, the mattress, oh my goodness. I probably would have thrown a fit, but he was really, really upset. He starts making plan 2 and plan 3 and everything like that, because he's just a hard worker and a hard provider. So, I went to bed last night thinking I'm going to have to turn around and go get him. And then have the kiddos. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we will do whatever. And today, this morning, he's still pretty well stressed out, moved into a different truck, and doesn't know there's 3 farmers. It's 3 brothers, and I met them yesterday, and I like them. Oh, first impressions, I guess. But I really, honestly, they're young, but I really, really like them. So, I wasn't going to be able to make soap today because he's sitting there, don't do anything because I'm going to have you come get me. Another 8 hours. But that was alright. I'd go get him if he was at the moon and asked me to go get him. So, then I said, okay, I'll just get my oils mixed up, and then I'll do it when I get home the next day. So then he calls me back a couple hours later, and I'm kind of stressed because I know he's stressed, not because I couldn't sew, but because my man is stressed out, and he usually isn't like that. And I'm just worried about him. So he calls me back, and he said, just put the hold on, do what you want to do. And he said, they talked to me on the road, and they said, Glenn, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And they are farmers. They get out there, they don't get in the dang trucks. They don't know how people have been taking care of them. So he said, they're going to have a lady come in that does detail work, and believe me, in a big truck, that's hours. That means detail. And they're going to get a new mattress, and they're going to have a bonfire with the other one, and get everything working, like the air conditioning and things like that. So he said, if you would just, maybe want to change your mind after we get this done, let us know. So, yeah. I'm like, yay, not because I had to go get him, but because I really liked the farmers. So, Glenn, I hope you have a beautiful day heading down to Kansas, getting loaded up. But the nice thing about it is he'll be home on the weekends, too, and get to bring his truck home. That's a big thing, because we're that far away. Now, end of story. So, I don't know, but if he only knew how much I loved him. I don't like him to be stressed out. Enough. Okay, I will try to get this cut tomorrow, and maybe I'll make another little short video, maybe wrapping soap or something and yakking. Alright, everyone have a beautiful, blessed day, and stay out of trouble, and I'll try to. Bye-bye. Alright, we're back to the cutting part. I don't know if I can get a little bit more light on the subject, but I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Having a cup of coffee. I'm hoping that it's not going to turn dark, but we will definitely see. It smells very, very good. I forgot to tell you that it is a heavy cream soap, so it's a milk soap. And I hope Jeremy likes it. He don't care what it looks like. I think that's more for us. Alright. It looks like the white is probably turning a little dark. Okay, let go. Get that little end off. Ah, come on. There. Alright. Let's see. I think it looks good. Let's see what this side is. Yeah. So, Lavender Vanilla. Smells like Downey. It's a nice, clean, refreshing scent. It's not so much heavy on the lavender. Maybe that's what he likes about it. It's just a mixture. Isn't that cool? And that was an experiment with putting in the divider afterwards, see if we could get a little bit different look. And, well, it is. But I'm not seeing... Oh yes, I see a little bit of gold in there. Not very much. Maybe after it dries. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next video. In the meanwhile, I hope everyone has a blessed day. This one's a really cool one. I like that. And that you get to do something fun. And may it be filled with a whole bunch of peace. Bye-bye.